lot because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the 2 games back-to-back, that serves you well.
Pass to Woods. Here's Coleman. 4-3. Fires in the triple.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Johnson with it. Clock at 6. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Hunter. Into the lane. Here's Peeler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
The first one falls. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Both good from the line that time. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Hunter on the wing, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he can't hit the second. And here's Charlotte, defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
Yeah, a lot of character on display, a lot of guts. You're right. Even as shaky as they were, I would guess they felt they let one get away from them.
Now here's Hunter. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Johnson. Here's Hughes. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
And here's Charlotte now. 6-point game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ooh, he faded back on that one to give himself some room.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Coleman. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Here's Hunter. Soft touch off the glass. Hunter's got 5 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Perry. Clock is at 3. Here's Hughes from downtown. Sinks it from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Washington leading by 3. Pass to Coleman. Outside Hunter. There's the block. Here's Perry. To the wing on the left. Here's Hughes. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Next time, welcome your Wizards dancer.
In December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Charlotte, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And of course, Washington, now 4 games behind.
Right now for Charlotte, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's Perry. Outside Johnson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Back to Hunter. Here's Woods. 26 points for him last game against Cleveland. And another miss by Washington. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Perry drops in the 3.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside Hunter. Pass to Coleman. Hunter on the wing. Inside. They swipe it. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. The finish. And they pick up 2.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Your Wizards High Squad. Attention fans. Now on the court is your high squad. Make some noise and let them hear it. Who wants a t-shirt?
deciding to change it up. And we have a chance to take a look at the teams that are wreaking havoc with their defense this past month. Number 1, the Wizards.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Wizards trail by 5. Pass to Coleman to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup. Coleman's got 5.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Perry from behind the arc. Hunter with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too. I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Buries it from 3. He's got 5.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
To the middle. And finished off by Hunter.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Collins outside. Here's Hughes. He's got 6. From about 16. Off the window. It's good.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Wizards trail by 4. Here's Woods. No points so far. Knocks it loose. Collins outside. To the left side wing. Here's Hughes. 6 to shoot. Here's Perry. Puts up a 3. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Woods. And here's Hunter. Takes the 3. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Here's Perry. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Milwaukee. Collins outside. Beyond the arc. A rebound by Coleman. Washington trailing. Pass to Woods. Here's Peeler. Here's Coleman. He has 7. Here's Hunter. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Hunter's got 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Hornets have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Here's Perry. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And it's Woods missing. Well, the Hornets shooting an impressive 47%. Collins passes to Perry. Now here's Collins. Down low. Here's Hughes. And it's rejected. Here's Woods. Yet to see a basket. The three ball. Collins with the rebound. And it's Collins with the ball for the Hornets. They trail by 1. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
Now here's Hunter. He's got 12. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter here. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. The Hornets with a lead. And here's Collins, still without a bucket. 1:29 left in the first quarter. Fires for 3. And the Hornets, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. So it's Washington now. After the basket by Charlotte. Hunter can't get it to go. Pass to Bates. Launches it. Here's Abdul Wahed. Blocked! Here's Maxwell. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Yep, that one's good.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Bates. Jump shot is good that time. Bates has got his second basket of the game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Hunter. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far.
At the line for Washington, Hunter. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hunter. The Wizards making a switch here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Charlotte on top. They're up by 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Johnson, and it's Kane in at the 4 spot.
And they come in at number 2 for fast break points. Their ability to rocket up the court and demoralize the other team with their quickness is so impressive.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Charlotte leading by 3. Outside Johnson. Pulls it from the corner. It's rebounded by Washington.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Smith passes to Maxwell. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That ties it up. He's got 5.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Here's Bates. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Collins outside. There's a screen. Unloads. That shot missing. Washington has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And it's Collins with the ball for Charlotte. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Here's Bates. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Maxwell. Pulls it. Smith no good. Charlotte's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Collins passes to Bates. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Hornet lead.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
The Wizards have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Maxwell. Collins defending. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To the inside. Abdul ahead. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's Washington with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. Will it go? Weaver. Rebounded by Kane.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From deep, Johnson. Washington with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The fadeaway. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 6.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Throws it up high. Now Collins. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Wizards trail by 5. Here's Maxwell. Still no points. Pass to Smith. The dive for the ball, and it's out of bounds.
Hornets ball.
They say it was last touched by Smith.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Charlotte leading by 5. Collins outside. They set the pick. Pass to Bates. That one goes. Count it. Bates has got 7 points here in the quarter.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Here's Maxwell. Five to shoot. Tries it from 19. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, he plays with such an edge. His style is tenacious.
Here's Bates. 11 points in the game. Out to the wing. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Rebound, Washington.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Collins. Here's Bates. Up and over Smith. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Maxwell. Off target at the rim. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Collins outside. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
Well, you look at Hunter. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The Wizards trail by 3. Pass to Peeler. Back to Hunter. Weaver. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Now here's Collins. They get it again. Pass to Bates. This one for three. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
The Wizards have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Back to Hunter. Six to shoot. Smith left side. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Collins. To the right side. Here's Woodson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. The Hornets 4th.
Any chance this team gets to run, they take. A quick, athletic team on the break.
Wizards trail by 3. Hunter passes to Peeler. Here's Woods. Hunter on the wing. Oh, hey, how about that?
Time right there. Big time.
Woo. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Hornets have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Hughes. He's got 6. Rebounded by Peeler. Here's Woods, covered by Johnson. Outside Hunter. Pass to Peeler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Coleman. Nails it from beyond the arc. Coleman's got 10. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And there's a pick. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Hunter passes to Woods. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
Washington's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Woods. No points yet. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Hunter. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Hunter.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
A nice shot by Hughes. Hughes has got his third bucket of the night. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Pass to Woods. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. 36 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Hughes. He got a piece of it. And they recover it. Here's the pick. Inside. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Give him 8. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Hunter. Can't hit from in close. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Hornets out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for Washington, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
I like what they're doing. Playing with physicality, they've worked hard to gain the edge in areas like rebounding.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And it's Peeler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Brian Keefe. Here's Perry. Pass to Hughes. Clock at 6. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Washington. Peeler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Hunter. Here's Woods. Here's Coleman. That three's off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Hughes. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Peeler. Peeler's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Coleman. Here's Peeler. 6 points for him. Woods gets the 3 to fall. Woods has got 5. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. It's rebounded by Washington.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Hughes. Hunter covering. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
J.T. Hunter.
Charlotte shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Beyond the arc. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Outside Johnson. Pass to Perry. Here's Hughes. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Coleman.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Count that bucket. Hunter's got 20 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Perry. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Releases. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Johnson's got 6 points.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
Boy, it's been fun to watch. Both teams trading shots and trading leads. Boy, it's been tight, neck and neck down the stretch.
Here's Woods. He's got 5. That shot, no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Perry, the pass to Johnson. To the paint. Fades and shoots. The rebound by Coleman. Washington's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight.
Charlotte foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
So it's Washington now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. To the wing, right side. 13 feet out, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Perry. Hunter covering. Shoots from 12. Rebound by the Wizards. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. And it's good. 2 points. And it's a 3-point Wizard lead. The Hornets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Back to Johnson. There's a screen. The 3 is up. Nails it from 3. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Coleman. And here's Hunter. Here's Coleman. He's got 12. Down low. 4 on the clock. Peeler, that's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Charlotte's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Perry. Here's Hughes. Off target from outside. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Hunter. Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. Here's Perry. Drops in the layup for 2. Perry's got 8 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Hands up for the dance man. And you see yourself on the big screen. You know what to do. Show us your moves. Let's see those hands move. Two left feet there. All right, dancing machine.
Last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. The Wizards in 5th.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Outside Hunter. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Hunter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Hornets trail by 3. Pass to Hughes. Here's Perry. Johnson on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 11 points.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Washington has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Peeler. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And it's Collins with the ball for Charlotte. Pass to Hughes. Back to Collins. The 3. He drops it from range. He's got 6.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Peeler. He's got 10. And he jams it home with authority.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Charlotte trailing. Pass to Hughes for the lead. Smith with the rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Unable to get that one. Pass to Peeler. The fader. Hornets with the rebound. Abdul-Wahed's got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Kane's checked in for Charlotte. Bates comes in for Johnson. He does not get the second one. For Washington, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Smith passes to Maxwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Smith. Abdul-Wahed with a rebound. Abdul-Wahed's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Back to Collins. Pass to Bates. Here's Hughes. Drains the triple. Hughes has got 16 points now. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Washington trailing. Here's Maxwell. To the left wing. There's a screen. Here's Woods. The wide open shot is on the money. Woods has got 5 points now in the quarter. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Collins passes to Bates. Pass to Kane. Here's Abdul-Wahed. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Hughes. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Maxwell. Top of the key. Good. He hits the jumper. Maxwell's got his second bucket on the night. 1:53 left in the third. Here's Bates. Pass to Hughes. Knocks down the long J. And the Hornets lead by 1.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Abdul-Wahed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bates from behind the arc. Rebound by the Wizards.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Maxwell. Woods. No good with the triple. Woods has got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Hughes, the pass to Collins. Here's Bates. Pass to Hughes. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Woods. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Third.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
At the line for the Wizards. Woods. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. 8 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. From deep 3-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Washington, up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. 4th quarter on the court for the Hornets. And it's Bates in at the 3 slot. Here's Maxwell. Collins defending. Maxwell, no good. And it's Collins with the ball for Charlotte. It's a 1-point game. Here's Bates. And he banks in the layup. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And the Wizards shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Weaver. Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Here's Abdul-Wahed. Here's Collins. Cashes in the 12-footer. And the Hornets lead by 1.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
Pass to Maxwell. Out to the right wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
44.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Collins outside. And it's off from 3-point range. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Jamison. 3-pointer, no good. Here's Bates. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Missed inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break, here come the Hornets. Finished off the break.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Now Smith. Here's Maxwell. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes. It's a tie ball game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Collins. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 4 points this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Maxwell. Takes the three. Abdul-Wahid with a rebound. Abdul-Wahid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Woodson, the pass to Collins. No good from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Riley. Oh, swiped away. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kane. Jamison grabs the board. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Maxwell. Here's Jamison. Here's Maxwell. To take the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 1.
You know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
Abdul-Wahid. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Maxwell. Out left to the wing. Smith outside. Here's Riley. Fades away. Rebounded by Kane. Over to the left wing. Here's Bates. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he gets it back. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Riley. Pass to Maxwell. From deep. The shot no good. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. And the shot goes down. Bates has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
The Wizards trail by 3. And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Defense, a big round of applause for your Wizards. You can't see.
Some changes for Charlotte. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, while Brian Keefe was just reviewing the plan with his team, he ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Coleman. They set the screen. Hunter with the ball. Here's Coleman. 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Peeler. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the score by Washington. Outside Johnson. Hits a three-pointer. And the Hornets lead by 4.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Right side Hunter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
And the free throw, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Hornets. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Wizards trail by 4. Pass to Coleman. Now Hunter for 3. Shot misses. Here's Perry. Lets the 3 fly. Can't hit that one. Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. And here's Hunter from the arc. On target from range. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Pass to Hughes. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets.
Find the lane. Find the lane.
1 shot.
1 shot.
And that one misses.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Perry. From 7 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a two-possession game.
Now here's Hunter. Pass to Coleman. Clock at 4. It's hauled in by Hughes. Charlotte leading by 4. Johnson on the wing. He shoots it. Nails the wide open jumper. Johnson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Coleman, no good.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
A nice shot by Hughes. The Wizards trail by 8. Hunter with the ball. With some arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Perry's got 4 rebounds in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Hornets. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Wizards trail by 10. And here's Hunter. To win the drought, it's tipped.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Now the Hornets moving it up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
If you want a t-shirt, make some noise. Get free t-shirts, get on your feet, and get loud.
1:56 left in the fourth. Looking to win the run. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pass to Hughes. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Peeler. Peeler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Hunter. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
For the Wizards, Hunter. One shot.
Free throw no good for Hunter. Charlotte leading by 10. Outside Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Hornets.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Hornets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
A solid win for them here in the first of 4 meetings this season. They've come out and set the tone against the Wizards.
Here's Perry, following the score by Washington. Outside Johnson, fires for 3. Charlotte gets it back. Pass to Perry. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Woods. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to present our player of the game.